Good evening, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 7:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, September 13th, 2021. This is not financial advice. The video is intended for educational purposes only. Click the subscribe and the bell if you'd like to be notified of these videos when they come out. Click the thumbs up and the share button. Share the video with your friends and family and colleagues who are interested in the greatness of Origin or OGN, so that they too can be notified when these videos come out and be aware of it. Intraday Updates, click that Twitter link below the video if you want to stay in tune with major market movements as well as many of my exit and entry points in terms of the cryptos I cover. In the meantime, let's go to the markets. Origin US dollar, where are we at? Where are we going? Okay, well, very clearly we've been down here. We've been on a nice solid trend line here. Hit it here, hit it here, hit it here. Probably a couple of tweaks down there. Look, bottom line is this. We are on our trajectory, and the trajectory is up. Even though we had a small bout here relative because of the Bitcoin fiasco, due to a couple of reasons. One is being El Salvador's bad launch of Bitcoin in their country, but the second is the fact that after they had a bad failed launch, effectively a lot of people were leveraged in Bitcoin and wound up selling out. So this is what happens when things like that play out. We had a bigger problem back in May with Bitcoin in terms of leverage, but we're going to go through Bitcoin in a second. But just understand, we are on a trend up on Origin US dollar, feeling really comfortable on this. I may actually put on a position. Take a look at my Twitter link if you want to be notified when I do get into it. So the way I typically trade is I'll put 20% in over here at, say, 90 cents. And then I'll put another 20% if it drops lower and dollar cost or value cost average it down here. Why would I pick 70 cents? Well, if I go back here, I see it was once resistance. I then see it was support. And then I also see it was support back here. It's a meaningful point of entry where I think we have a shot at a bounce. So again, if I had $100, I'd buy $20 in at 90 cents. I'd put another $20 in at 70 cents if it fell that low. And then from there, I'd figure out where I want to put the 60 bucks. In the meantime, keep your eye on Twitter. I'll be tweeting that out likely tonight or tomorrow. In the meantime, Origin Bitcoin pair, also very bullish. Origin Bitcoin, just so you know, is one of the two factors that help drive the Origin US dollar. So it's important you pay attention to this part, because if you are an Origin US dollar holder, you definitely want to know what's going to happen with the underlying pairs that drive the Origin US dollar. And one is right what you're looking at right now, the Origin Bitcoin pair. And here we are also on a trend up. So I feel very bullish on this. I don't think, I don't see us ringing hell's bells if we wind up dropping below here. I think there's another area of support over here where we have clearly support across multiple months at 1777 range. That being said, I feel like we might probably bounce over here at the 1967 if we get that lucky. In the meantime, let's go over to Bitcoin US dollar. We're at 45,036. Now we are also going in this giant, this sideways action here, 10% to be exact, going as low as 43 and change all the way up to 47 and change. Let me tell you something. I said this on my video 3 days ago on September 10th. We were talking about sideways chop, and we are continuing to do that. I expect a few more days of this, folks. We're not going to get out of this jail cell just yet, but I don't mind it. Why? Because Bitcoin sideways action is fine. Consolidations are great, but what's even greater than that? The Bitcoin dominance pair. The Bitcoin dominance pair is actually still very bullish for altcoins, because when Bitcoin dominance goes down, that means altcoins will do better than Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin's sideways and altcoins do better than Bitcoin, then altcoins will likely do at least sideways or better than that. So that's kind of very bullish for me, at least. But even better than that is when Bitcoin does break out and this thing continues to go down, that means altcoins will break out even more on a percentage basis. So anyway, just keep your eye on this chart. Definitely Bitcoin, I think sideways action for the next couple of days. And, of course, I'm very bullish on Origin US dollar here. Looks like a great place to get a piece of this if you're not already in it. Anyway, I'm out, everyone. Take it easy.